ma yen twa dwumedi so efa emma ne free sabre ya ko se no kono ebebo no yen komodi e ne ba bedi dem se ko bi esore na mo bi samampani sa so Ghana isi anu ye koi no ye yakwa ye se o man bi e betumi afre se ye okay coast na ni se sa na tie de na ekoso e o Ghana na sentemu ya no ko ye western regional ya chi okay e wo ho e na afi so no nkofo bi a omode tipa track bi e ko bebi na enwe gum san ya sese okay e buboto mu ne gum e na de nwia no e de ku so e na ne so ya chi central region ne so akoso ho na ni ba bi a nkom de no e ko na ni aba ma sam no kra kese ne se wiem shan airplane yenu bi a ba ko de na se nkofo kire no ya de e ka se ye nia ma ayarsa e bi emergency si obi yare tepa ya ba fa ne ko e be si Ghana e na domkuma no e boso na koke na gumu o koke ni sika ye mu ma se tam ana e kwalifa koke sam no asema o twi mienu miensa ni e ya doso dodo e wa Ghana e na no pay ye ba be di nkomo Justice Aguru or a National Communication Team member at the NDC and Afi Abeka Ebenezer, a communication team member, Central Region NPP. On my trust, and a bit more.
We know you so.
Uncle Pardon, I saw the answer.
Right. Let's hear how I can pay you now in children.
Any guy, I mean, chill. In Champion, so. I mean, Chow chef for you, so. Yeah. I mean, the former member of parliament, so now Mrs. Mabes Hawkinson. The former municipal chief executive, for now, one women, sir. Let me check. The rank and file of the party, that is from the national level all the way to the South level. Now, over the weekend, now I'm home for Mikakra. Now, Mrs. Tabi, a medical officer, on Akazo owning a medical service. And as I said, medical service, I will, if I say POCP, 1 and 2 Peace Town, or Pentecost one, almost a year. And at least, who say yes, it's my usual when you're random. They said medical services for you, with our staff running the team because maybe at least the response of them, a rapid response of them, say yes, indeed. Or we'll call your own file, they'll give you a treatment. Let me check Castle for you, and I mean, Jim for you. Let me bring my main file, me the man missing. A person may be a question. Question may be sent, say, maybe send me a question. Any President Mahama, any NDC party say. Are we in an autocratic era? Are we in an autocratic era?
I grown here, she has your grana.
I mean, the question will be because, and then, so the police, you know, the black about what we call if you could ready the field. I brought you home. I brought Mankasamo sister station. Any all reporters. I report that issue. Jakpa. Jakpa, Richard Jakpa. I'm not already Safi. What's an auntie? So maybe Thomas. What's mean here? Into me telling you at least Thomas, I mean, can't send me because it's all part of my preliminary member because they started, but me preliminary need member because already fee, only fee, who can what would you such and then would fee. And then a cost. So there are more yes, so if MPP comes, they calculate here. More media houses for Ghana for motion and up with them.
You have done worse than that. Why you more than that, Master?
Please. Question. You see him. No, sir. Mutuo, and then you can't say no more. No person who attacking of intimidation. You perceive can no form of intimidation can bring the MPP party, as well as the 88 mighty battalions.
Oh, Master, 88
mighty battalions of parliament. You can never bring us down.
Parliament.
You can never bring us down. So the more you know, just symbolic jandam tactics from possible use. But I catch up say the people of Ghana watching us today. More media houses for the fourth estate of the land. Yeah, catch them on there. Any Ghana phone here is show. If it's a revenge, I'm going to say revenge.
What revenge? Show me that you did something.
Revenge.
Doesn't mean you guys did something.
Internet, yes, you're practicing. You're practicing democracy. Democracy here, say at least if at least G Adibitua. That's why the court of competent jurisdiction is
Which
there.
court?
So what's your problem?
Which court?
The mindset of the NDC is saying, I'm going to know on the revolution on to my year, but I no form of intimidation can bring the people down.
I don't know. Justice, Mr. French,
I mean, that's in here, but it looks like I said the temper was high too much. Umbra form. I don't know if
and also my mama bet me. I don't know, Minia. Me Castle Ben beauty. What's your problem today?
Mami for Akunya, our able national chairman, and my boss, a chairman just the student gets here. I mean, for in Chelsea, general secretary, Fifi Equity, and the entire NDC fraternity, and also the good people of Weja Bawi. Once Homa Beka can say on chairman for no, or no, I started and make some flimsy accusations. I catch a man for say the current administration is going after their people. But you see,
allegation make here now. We are
aware now. So
we are aware now. Correct me, we are aware. Abeka. Pictures na circulating. Most of the media has said. What's your problem today?
You see, Minia, say na obeya show no. We no have.
When I was you also came in. So what's your problem?
No, you see, he should allow me to talk.
So when I was talking, did you allow me to talk?
The point is,
stop what you are doing. Don't try to be like you are smart. You are smart. The point is, don't talk. Normal. And me all of them are see you. It's a member into Casa.
He is making accusations.
I'm not making accusations. Don't bring me I'm making
the current administration is after their people.
But is it a fact?
But the point is that what is fact about this? What is factual about this?
The early camp of the vice president, former vice president, fear more than
you see,
what's the problem?
The people that they have gone to their houses, they went with search warrant.
Hey, stop that! Don't lie to us.
You see,
Japan, all course any cabinet fear no. No, fear no. I want to set. I do understand what search warrant is. Oh,
you see, they went with search warrant.
Who can try also search warrant? No, okay. Check search warrant. Don't call the bullshit. I know they say don't talk about them. No kind of one guys who die. I'm a best guy saying.
Me sorry, Nkwana. You see, the point is that if there is a way Abeka would want us to go, we will not have a fruitful show this morning. You see, once he has made an accusations, and I'm trying to say whatever accusations are we making, that is not accusation. That is not it. You are telling us the MDC administration is intimidating MPP, but the point is that we have people under the administration who were harassing journalists in this country. You see, Abeka Menkasa. Kwabna Bobia and Samo. They were arrested because the
Council of State election. Now, see, I didn't go. Council of Bobo Media House. Don't go there. And you maybe don't say it. Okay, you were supposed to.
You see, once one the time, he spoke about 10 minutes. Me, I feel I'm a so why would you allow me to talk? You see, the point is that we make accusations. Say the current administration is after your people. And the Yebisa will say, Governor Nifia Omokoye, any other finance ministers of Omokoye, they were able to get a search warrant before they went to those.
As a finance minister, me person me as a former Omunya search warrant. Who ya way utie me respond. I don't let me talk. Thank you, Kasa. Debbie, for me party penny, myself. Debbie, I'll not make it go scot free into Kasa.
You see, they had a search warrant before they went to
the meaning of search warrant. But
the point is that the purpose of going to their houses was it legitimate or not? Those are the questions we're supposed to ask ourselves. If an investigative body have invited you to come to aid us with investigation, and you say you won't come, what do you expect the NIB to do or the national security to do? You have been the point. You see, of course, we will go to court, but the point is that there are procedures. You say you have been an appointee of the SOR President Kufuor's administration. And now, these allegations, we are alleging one or two things against you. So come and aid us to investigate. You are telling us that you don't want to come. So if you don't want to come, no, how do we investigate? You see, my yet to say, I want to make a statement say Ghana is not an autocratic state. We were in this country when Akufo-Addo went to events and programs. We were authorizing chiefs to get up and greet him.
A different issue altogether.
So you see, make you see, you see, there are a lot of people within NDC and NPP. You see, it is a yefe and a yakunya nienya say, like Yabetina say, Ghana for. So when you are given the opportunity,
so don't lie
to educate the people,
you are lying.
Educate them proper. And just make a hollow
Jandam and fa. Tell the truth to the people of Ghana.
It's Ghana becoming a cocaine coast. You see, I know a cost so do you say tipper track? I do some and yeah. And I said, our poor and the big no more pushy, said man who would you. Let's say to me, cheap pa. I really a mere gum. Nassay, a cobassa cocaine, as a sign anymore. Cocaine here to be a chemois, young, near Boston and St. Timino. A year aircraft noir, a Bessie, a airport. Cycraft me reading a name cocaine and body womb. And I say, emergency aircraft, a far I for a bear there with Ghana. And some son is Yaquacoino, a Yamas Ghana, no, a Mabemu, neophobic as I say, Bassadia, a Bama investors' confidence, a woman, a confirm. I face Ghana need to coin and all the boost to coin. The best nice like near Bayano and Yen and then I was Ghana.
No, I'm not also starting from us. And because of me, we need that. Okay. But I'm clear, oh, Miss Ross. Miss Ross. Minim say the topic. I'm clear, I'm stop once. Family, time is around mommy.
10 minutes.
I said to check your time, let me know time.
About 8:33.
It's maybe 8:43. Don't worry. I'll use 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Don't
worry, me am not why. I also Abekaba. I'm more producers for information. Former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, and if you're reading, there was nothing like a search warrant. And again, the majority leader of Parliament, I apologize on the floor of Parliament on the raid of the former Finance Minister Nifi. So where was the search warrant? Again, he had been exposed. And again, investigative agents on my inviting and confirming on the NSC, former executive deputy executive director, give to a worry, wako. I'm inviting my confi on quite. So why the lies? Please, only fatter, be quiet. Search warrant, go and read what search warrant is about. Go read section 10 of the State Secret Act 1962. Shall stop this lies and jam that is no form in some year, no, but my child. Maybe that. About issue should be very, very critical. And if you are not careful, our country, Ghana, which is known to be a peaceful and a well-behaved democratic country, which is being recognized by United Nations, AU, ECOWAS, as well as EU, said Ghana is a peaceful country whereby we believe in what is called rule of law and democratic practice. And yes, sir, it's under this watch. Why? So today, let me start from this era. Sam George, now one of the sister stations, making certain allegations and claims. But the government of the day, that is former President Nana Daakye the era, Yamba am attacking Sam George. Sabi dem feel on national communication or your press conference or making certain wild allegation against the military. Yamba out, the military never came out because one thing they say, almost one allegation, right? And the government of the day needs to take certain steps to do the necessary checks to find out, to ascertain the truth. Because the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, I say the government of the day should assist in making sure that we come to a final conclusion on this issue. I didn't know Reverend John Fondo, or you just say anybody, or a member of Parliament, or a ranking member on the Interior and Defense Committee of Parliament. The cocoa should be anonymous. The caucus will be an answer with the committee, defense and interior committee, because every security agency be actually the interior and defense committee of parliament as it will make you a press conference. Not a committee, committee. No, I don't know. And yet, this is for one or more committee. So you will be before my 5 on the down. It's a committee. 5 members of parliament or more that committee. So they form part of the committee. Even not the entire 15-member committee, 5 of them they are part of the committee. So I a committee, what is wrong with it? It's part of whatever it is, parliament almost standing on some moment. Again, the answer from the say today, United States Department of United States Department of State about Africa say Ghana, our challenge in say Ghana remains a transit and destination point of illegal drug trafficking and money laundering from Asia, South America, and the rest. It's also me know yet one. Also, you say maybe you could also see Ghana at least you SSA. And to President Akufo-Addo Abreu almost set up some bills on money into law. Just to make sure that the number winning the U.S. Department of State, I say Ghana remains a transit and a destination point of illegal drug trafficking and money laundering. And I can give you so many. What I say, but you see, the question you say, is it a fact? Say, national security intercepted 20-feet container. Almost is kind of good.
Fake gold and fake currency.
Whether any currency, almost gold. Whether gold and fake, the word is gold. Ayamba. NIB intercepted cocaine. I will pay the Johnson. What $150 million? Cape Coast. Cape Coast. Almost also intercepted cocaine. What $350 million? I will take Ayamba. That is what the ranking member episode or perceive the update of what has happened. So that Ghana who say yes, because the Ghana for more they always ask questions. Say, is Ghana now a state of whereby we deal in drugs and that is why the Center for Democracy is it CDG. I'm about to maybe a simple question. So is Ghana now what a cocaine country and maybe remember the substantive issue. Quite with the greatest of respect, I remember of Parliament, Honorable. You should buy a said machine. Because we can't be brave. Yes. Sir Ahmed, NA23 AM. Okay, we'll take it. Joy News. But I said to produce with my mom. Joy News and confirming. Say, the flight Ahmed, NA23 AM. Enfi lu Angola. Efi Santa Maria, neko Gran Canaria. Efi Gran Canaria no, ne Bagana, Accra. Ebe di 5 days to Accra. Emede say emede air ambulance. Na ebe di 5 days wa ha. Omo evacuating nkofo no mudem na. Nkofo wo mana. Because emede obedu kan most emergency landing. Any fuel issue as well as we friends say engine, wind engine na say. But I don't tell ofusu kwaje pictures of the Babantini and Obakacha is where United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime claims on Gran Canaria suspicion flights must be properly investigated. I'm not mature too. What I say?
Ambulance.
Yes. Almost maybe 5 days. 5 days. Where Bagana be emergency. I mean, say you can fool ma or evacuate you. Yes. You decide say you can fool no more evacuate you. No. There was nobody in it. It's 5 days. 5 days. It's a tight comments and they do 5 days. Now, only according to the MP for with us in intelligence, I work on. They say, an hour I said a plane to move right, to so airport. I'm in and then I'm social media say airport that particular 25th March and time Omudum light 1 hour no so. Omudum light. It's Omudum light, you know. You be say question say Omudum light all corner. Omudum light. Omudum light. It's almost also evacuate you. Go for no more yard. Evacuate you to plane be man answering. Because Ahmed bedu Ghana see ya. Obiana bi nya na say eyeden ambulance. Eyeden go for Abagana mo yare. So 5 days obi young not been 5 days. Oh. I don't say Ghana the Ghana na.
So ebiana ye wa ayi for.
Massa, me say today as I talk to you now, the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority and the permanent. apamino.
And them say issue.
Miss apamino. Most yes, or your people in the too. But at least what pamina. You say like I was pamina dada. I didn't think you will back again. I'm not pamina pakune for you without giving any tangible reasons. And
almost as person no
minimum I mean no so wait airport. I am passing Ghana Civil Aviation Authority and the pamina na pamina.
It's account 2 minutes.
Again, Felix Quacho for so say Angola, that is Lunda, capital town, airport, RA3, need that certification. Nebra. You see, when you want to lie in a way, then obey whom say we cancel. Angola in your certification on the October 9th to October 13th, 2024. Certification. Or to be for both domestic and if I say cargo, if I say flight by castaways. And that's so EU if Omuni added some more. And again, you see, don't lie to us. Don't lie to us. Sa cargo plane ebe get a different reason ebe on the 12th of March. What I say? Now you see most cargo plane you know ebe yo. Most soup planes ebe yo. It is plane be the airmet tie ebe. Plane be ebe. Because two planes according to your internet, two planes ebe that is cargo no. Ebe do 12 March. Every time I say that airmet bay. Ebe no only because of the way it is or quite. Now, where the couple maybe na nyama bay. What could you pictures just to make people believe? The person can be say you see they want to use na me to na yawa e shabo ti japa akọ e friend says a sepema container no almost say box no ekita friend say Bank of Ghana we nyama we just to at least deviate from the issue by your person and the MPP yes, your information about Ghana for. And you see, no, nothing. Let me be easy. If you want, if you want us to practice what is called good governance and democracy, this your attack, jandam attacks, and at least you put an end to it, and let's find a very, very realistic solution to this issue. Because I Ghana almost cocaine way in there. Because the trust some countries are having on us and so better.
I mean, I was justice. I was justice. So, the Kumano at the airborne in Muyans.
Many medals and Aquina was also at the Amame. We share your constitutional section 208, Act 19, about misinformation in the public.
Of course, section there. I just want to know sections.
Section
28. I'm begging you. Section 208. Me checking and me responding to section saying
208, Act 29.
Act 29. Okay. That is the Criminal Offences Act.
You know, or say any person who publishes any statement which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public is guilty of this demeanor. That is what the section is saying. You are claiming, sir, in Team Fojo is a ranking member for the. You see,
I'm not claiming. It's a fact.
He doesn't deserve to be a reverend.
No, Reverend.
He doesn't deserve to be a reverend.
Why?
You see,
Justice, Reverend.
He doesn't. You see, let me tell you.
Justice, Reverend Fojo.
Bible, no. But you see,
Reverend.
okay, Reverend is in Fojo.
Thank you.
Honorable.
You see, he is claiming.
Honorable.
Reverend in Fojo.
Honorable.
Reverend in Fojo. Who is the ranking member for the Interior and Defense Committee in Parliament? I've been making claims. The claims will make it, and they say, NDC, Yeboah and Robone, cocaine in this country. That is what he's saying. Say, aircraft, Emed, Alande, Ebayano, involving in money laundering and cocaine. And we are telling you, the section of the Constitution, Section 208, at 29, Ekacho say, if you are alleging, let us prove. We now make you claims. Now aid us to investigate whatever that is happening. You don't want to aid us. Or no, Ekacho say, Ghana has become a transit point. You see, CDD, and I say Center for Democratic Development. State don't make it. No. The point is that you have made a statement, said the government should investigate. And the government is also ready to investigate the matter. And we are telling you, sir, whosoever who have alleged, sir, Ghana has become a transit point for money laundering and cocaine. To aid us to investigate. The person is not availing himself to investigate.
Also a man.
He on record. He on record. They catch you and say, "Oh no, Abanagasa Koyom investigation. So no claiming." And he made the assertion as a ranking member of the Defense and Interior Committee. You see, once in politics, if you want to be double standard, you always be exposed. We share MPP. Then we say, almost press release be. Almost say the New Patriotic Party demands transparency and accountability from the government over what suspected drug trafficking. That is a press release from the MPP. But here, Patrick Boama, or say, you cannot blame the minority for abandoning in Team Fojuo.
It's number 2, a fake. A fake.
Minia.
Fake.
You see, if Abeka Bese or yet this year, we will not end well with this program.
Fake.
Okasano, I sat here 10 minutes, I allowed him. You see, Patrick Boama, I say you can't blame the minority for abandoning Honorable in Team Fojuo because we are not privy to any evidence concerning his claim. Maybe he has to brief us going forward. That is Patrick Boama. And yesterday, on the 6th, MPP had the press release thereby I said they want transparency. But here lies the case, whoever is the ranking member for the Interior and Defense Committee in Parliament, and briefing the minority side of the Parliament too. He has not briefed whatever evidence he has. You see, and I make us own. If you have the opportunity to educate Ghanaians own, let us be truthful to the good people of this country. Because Sebi, Krumna Yawono, and young people from Krumah. They are level-minded people, almost good Krumah. Sebi, no. They are, when it comes to gathering information, gathering intelligence, they are better off than MPP. So when you get the opportunity as a minority, you must be an effective minority. Don't just be a minority that will just come and throw anything to the airwaves. So you are claiming. We're making so many accusations, so many claims. And the catcher say, we will say the NDC government is involved in cocaine and money laundering. Till now, Bisau said when the NIB called in Team Fojuo to come to aid them with investigation, Wakwana, Abeka any opportunity, he will come here and come and speak like say be a chroma no, omukwana muti chroma say. Ahmed na woka say when it arrived in Ghana, a ambulance. Until arrive here no, where the people in the Ahmed evacuated to probably any hospital or whatsoever no. So who told you say Ahmed nearby and they didn't buy?
That's what you want to know.
So that is what you want to know. That is what we are telling you. Say whoever have alleged that is what you are claiming. Say you want to know. Sorry. And I'm telling you, sir, Reverend Team Fojuo now, or your ranking member for the Defense and Interior Committee in Parliament, I will make the accusation and the claims no should come and investigate, come and aid us with investigation. You see, in law, they say he who preaches equity must come with clean hands. On those sham now. Abeka here is in the law school. So how can you allege and you no proof?
Ambulance
it's arrived.
Okay.
And Onuka say they spent 5 days for just technical. Do you know what involves when it comes to aircraft? You see, Abeka you do okasa my di.
Ambulance
Osi abeye den Ghana say. Osi abeye den Ghana say. It was going elsewhere. And yes, you see, Abeka.
Oh, Charlie. When the government ending.
You see, Menga Samonjo. So aircraft, they take you off. Now say there is an emergency. Any nearby airport, you can seek a land. You understand? And at that point now, Medellande Ghana, they realized there was a technical issue about the aircraft. What's that say? And I'll share videos, the pictures that circulate here. You could see, say, even the ties of the aircraft, now there was a problem. You understand? So are you trying to mean say if there's a problem, the aircraft should not land for them to fix it?
Yes, I know how.
You see, that is the point I want to make. You understand? You see, on no claims we're making on Beka, if you say, Emed never landed, you know. These are the drugs that you offload if you Emed. And I said, these are the money you load share Emed. We have not been able to make any claims of that sort. But on not say any opportunity, I catch and say, we the NDC, we are aiding cocaine and money laundry. You see, 17 for Joe, in the bottom, he'll be arrested. We will arrest him for him to aid the government to investigate. Because
called or arrested.
you see, the point is that we have called you. You don't want to come. If you don't want to come, what do you do? You see, Onokase, we have not gotten search warrants. We have not gotten arrest warrants, and we are going after their people. But the point is that we have invited you to the NIB. Come and aid the government for investigation. You don't want to come because you are hiding behind parliamentary immunities. Because you're a member of parliament, and the law says that as a member of parliament, on your way to parliament, you cannot be arrested. You cannot just arrest the parliament. You have to write through the speaker of parliament. You go and hide. The last time you made a statement, say we should come and arrest him in parliament.
Is there any pictures and videos to show a plane na fought about
me say, Ofosu Kwachi, ehodi press release. There are a lot of videos, footages. I want to say, Emed never landed here. No, he didn't come to land to load cocaine or money into it. On the claims don't make it. No, on proving chair say Emed never landed here. This particular day, they were loading drugs. He doesn't have any. You see, the point is that a diversion tactics. And they are involved. A friend is saying ECG containers because it has become public discussion. They just want to bring something to divert attention. But no matter what the for your does, no matter what Reverend for your does, we will arrest him and make sure say he comes to aid the government for an investigation. You can't just go out and just make any flimsy excuse and think that you can just walk on the street of this country. You understand? Because accusations don't make and they are very damning accusations. Yes, they are very damning because the point is that international observers are also watching.
Yes.
It means that we need to investigate and get into the nitty-gritty of the matter and make sure say Ghana is clean. If Ghana is clean, it's not only clean for NDC.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Because if Abeka is traveling to US or traveling to somewhere, because of the name tag, the tag on the country, the same treatment that you don't mind this, that's the same treatment they give to Abeka too. So this matter must be investigated proper. So indeed, whatever he's doing, and say if you want to come, you should come arrest him in parliament. The fact that you are ranking member for the Defense and Interior Committee, there's no warrant that you just come out and make any comments. You understand? And you know one thing, growing up, he was one of the people I was watching up in politics. Because, you see, he's a fine gentleman. He's a reverend. And now, MPP have ended up ending his political career. Because Amupobia Jandam, they didn't get anybody. They rather fall on a pastor because at least his quote unquote, on I said in Monaco Krawan, who don't go to food together for no say at least Ghanaians will buy into that. So, have the Kaniman in say it is too early. On the claims we're making, he has never proven say the very day they take you off from Accra. They were loaded cocaine and loaded money into the aircraft. So when you at least you have the opportunity to educate Ghanaians, let us educate Ghanaians proper. Don't just because of your we just train it into the airwaves.
All right, therefore, we na sentem sama ICC we shawo mi we be si Ghana na enam so madam kuma no e de so bobo e ya ban say go ke mpia e na wodi ki place no ba ni as go ke no be kum no so yi sika no de ma ban no se ni sa e na koso na no ko mo na yi na ya break aka na aka na me mo na mo di sani ne ma wo kwa ka 2 minutes na fesani
Patrick Boma asem me kai sanyampa who Patrick Boma me da alias na o producer the Facebook what's important to notice. My attention has been drawn to a fake post circulating on social media with my image but falsely attributed to me. The post said, shared by @promise Dumevi, is a malicious attempt to tarnish my hard-earned reputation. I categorically deny making this statement and urge the public to disregard the post. This is nothing but a cheap propaganda tactics made by this person seeking to generate engagement on his.
You have made it.
Respect yourself.
Respect yourself. When you were talking, when I was talking, you came in.
To generate engagement on his account. Once again, I urge you to disregard this, as I have never made such comments anywhere, neither on traditional media or any news platform. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. And I'll produce under that one. The Facebook page, on the produce under that one.
That's on kind
of the account. Again, my Reverend T for John the Post, you know. They made a say no. Reverend T for John, the page and the statement, you know. April 2nd, 2025. Request for joint briefing by National Security Police on National Security Police CID, Narcotic Control Commission, National Investigating Bureau, to the Committee on Crucial Security Matters. Okay, guys, the last point, yes, sir, about the suspected, because I'll make it three-way. And again, I'll say, the two suspicious flights, namely, Air Med flight NA23 AM and Cabo Air and Avenue AN128, which landed at Kotoka Airport from Gran Canaria on 20th March and 12th March respectively, and say believed to have departed back to Gran Canaria on 25th March, and which cargo they carried to and from the country. The committee will also volunteer information that will be useful for the security agencies in the conduct of their investigation.
Which committee?
Which committee was referring to? Into the specific
under, but he was speaking as an independent person. He wasn't speaking on behalf of the committee. So what is he trying to talk about? Itin Fojo was trying to speak as an independent person. He was not trying to, because the committee, we have a chairman of the committee. It did not come and throw dust into the people's. He said,
"You see, when you want to learn war.
Learn what well? You are just lying. You are lying through your teeth.
No, committee.
You are saying
committee.
You have said, sir. You are speaking as an independent person.
What's the problem?
You are not speaking as a committee.
You allow me to talk or not?
Talk about as if what?
Messi. The Interior and Defense Committee of Parliament.
Is he the chairman of the committee?
Oh, what's your problem?
Itin Fojo made a statement as an independent person. He was not speaking as to whether the committee have arrived here. That airmen aircraft no landing, and the committee decision may take it. He was speaking as an independent person. So when they try to get taken for say committee, what committee?
When you want to learn war.
And you are not learning because you are lying. And your arrogance took you to a position and you stayed there for long. This kind of arrogance who took you to a position and you stayed there for 16 years. When you are committee, no
Interior and Defense Committee of Parliament. Let me start. Interior and Defense Committee of Parliament consists of 15 members. 10 are majority side, which have James Agaga as their chairman. Ranking member of the committee is John 18 for John waiting. The other 4 members to come here, 5 members on the committee. Tell me what press conference. Now the other 4 count we have 5. And if say the committee, and that means 5 members of the committee are making a press conference. Please let and stop this.
5 members of the MPP. Yes, you should say that.
It become committee. So he's a ranking member. He is a leader of the committee. What's the problem?
Yes, so the NDC was not part of whatever accusation they are making. Yes.
Well, friend is saying, sure. What's that?
You see, when you have the Ochantro, he's lying. He's lying to his teeth.
I just want Ghanaians to understand, say, but if means you are the Amemetina and Chantro. Okay, the Defense and Interior Committee, 15 members. 10 are the majority side. Thank you. Today, me person be some questions. Says, "Tell me some if you could Gina on a press conference on can say military forces says you know. No, section 28 208, the misinformation, disinformation, no. Act 9, another offense, only manner. Thomas Samdo Cotina, so me produce a man for some dead to way. I see, they have been given an intel that a suspicious flight. Enemy, it's really session 208 Canada. Then because you see, you make catch up when you want to learn. And stop this your jandam practice. Not about interview about mom from Peke about a flight landing in the country Ghana. But at that time, the government of the day never attacked it because I'm not saying me the needed investigation to find out. And at least you see, a human answer to me.
So you see, this tells you say
that is it. What's it? Oh, why? It's my time. What's the problem? What's the problem? And I won't take you on that. That is why trying to make the government of the day to be effective and efficient. That is why you need the collaboration of the minority side. You took a parliament. The minority and the majority are work together for the interest of the country Ghana. Maybe you're a parliament. Forget about NDC and BP. The BBC said, "Tama, one of this creative art industry, you win and say, National Theatre. Shatama African School. The Minister for Tourism and Creative Art, Honorable Zifa Gomeshi, and man the reverence respect, say he's a leader of the house, of which account be it's almost Chinese company there. This shows say, okay, you have a collaborative element. It's a bit of a you see, if you see a man, the question is say, time of flight, Emed A823 AM. If you find a bay, every Ghana the quiet go back to Grand Canary. Today, Grand Canary is known to be the hotspot zone of what is called drug trafficking, and money laundering. It's a suspicious flight if that particular airplane. I was Spain Island. Now, what time you say, you see, the baby which I say, who perceive my Ghana, I did 1 year, 2 years, say, U.S. Department of State. But I said the police are often told, the challenges the U.S. Department of State along Ghana say, Ghana remains a transit and the destination point of illegal drug trafficking and money laundering. This shows that maybe you do, me know why I say, I'll see yes, because and then say, okay, say, if a baby we are Ghana no call, but you call back, they will have a suspicion of maybe the cocaine. Thank you. And to me, no, yet on if an MP and resist just claims and allegations, the government of the because we are fast to make sure that we ascertain this today. And you will save and you from said. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has said the government of the day to hesitate, to assist, to find a lasting solution to this. And again, the United Nations, remember, the United Nations. So, yeah, they do. For now, okay, we have evidence. Okay. So today, the United Nations Drugs Office on Drugs and Department. Drugs and crime say they are going to collaborate with President Mahama on his agenda. So Ghana to be a zero rate on drug trafficking. This shows that even United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime almost supporting the idea. So if today an MP raises this one, this shows that we are all ready. Thank you.
You see, the point is that I just don't want to score political points. Or political equalization by saying
let's go. And everybody will see how irrelevant you are when you came to power. Because if today you are making a comparison, you are in power. As soon as you are the member right now, who to the guys and you make a score. Let's go. I mean, make a score.
You see, I don't want to make score political points.
I said make it. You have to make it. And
the point is that in 2005, Erica Martin, the former MP,
I met a bet in 2014. President Mahama. What don't beg you to call you back? 2014, I met a bet. Only President Mahama. The woman were there. Don't beg you. Don't go there. Everything. Don't make a comparison. Just stick to the issue. Who my Abema?
Yeah, then a D-way. A say that Bible can find also as a manning.
We say daily guide, 2005.
2014, I met a bet.
You can
go. That is you can go. When I was talking, came in. I never made any statement. What's the problem?
You see,
we can go.
You see, one day, Ono Air Casano, he made certain accusations.
Accusations that I'm making. Did I mention anybody's name? Master, bitch, what's your problem? My car said I've made a statement that you don't have anything to say. Master, why you want to divert? What's that? Come on, make us or maybe. Master, I don't want to correct you. Why am I who said no? I do not go so kasa.
Yes, I say next time,
oh, that's the only thing you can say. Your my dirty chief because the same thing. I don't care whether you pay me, whether you don't pay me. I don't care. But the issue because not I'll never make you make certain statement. You're pursuing their fight against cancer. And stop what they're doing. Make your collection. I'll bring it to it.
Catch your producer on paper killer. I beg if your money be no.
Who know here? I don't need it. See, it's a baby. I do personal attack. Only Shabaka. Won't forget to know.
Sir, Reverend Intim for Joe. Pompeo. Or no catcher say we have to get rid of this canker. So we, the majority side, will ensure that we'll get rid of this canker. And the only way we can also get rid of this canker is to make sure say anybody that probably can aid us into getting rid of this canker will do it. And Obia will make accusation, or whoever who knows anything about this aircraft claiming say eba ebelodi cocaine.
Yankase ebelodi. Why do you want to lie? Can intro okay so ebelodi. Also there was a suspicious flight coming to the country from Daakye. It's not about Daakye so ebelodi. Why do you want to lie? The shot are there in the statement or try or make a statement
so the facts are there. I've told you say you are reading law.
Master, you see, when you are being exposed, they start to bring that personal attack. This is my law out. This doesn't matter. Go and advise. Say this word. You are not learning proper. To majority chief. You are not learning proper.
You see, the point is that I have told you several times here, you are making claims, and claims that we make, the Brian, we investigate it. The man is you
The man is ready.
What can you say? Make sure we put this on the first statement.
On councillors occasion. You see, you are Abeka, relax. Abeka, relax. The point is don't try to bring me personal attacking. You see, the point is that Sir Reverend Intim for Joe, we will pick him. That is the only thing. Make sure, sir. That's the only thing. And make sure, sir. Intimidation. You see, whatever information you want from him,
international information.
So what the minority is doing, it's too early. Opposition.
Oh, die. Forget it. Who can stop on Casa? Forget. You see,
he's thinking
nothing better to say.
You see, he's thinking about how they're going to stay in the position for 16 years.
Oh, 16 years, I guess. Who are the 16 years?
He's really suffering.
It doesn't matter. I'm okay. One or two ways. You see, the rice is not going to work. What's the name? Eduso. Wait.
Alright, the fellow Justice Agboy, National Communication Team member, Edema NDC, and I feel we can Abeka Ebenezer, and so a NPP Communication Team member was central. You be sure okay, master. Somewhere I feel a first. You be see be at what you be a very say, be pedaba. You to me the from so people if we reach out to so.
Onyame Ishira, Emperor Ghana so.